up, squad? Welcome back to MadMizzy Sports Daily. It's May 17th, a Wednesday afternoon, and this is episode 115. We got a crazy all-NBA rundown this Wednesday afternoon. We're going to start it off touching on the Nuggets taking Game 1 in the Western Conference Finals over the Los Angeles Lakers. You got 34, 21, and 14 from Jokic. Is Jokic the best player in the NBA? Sixers fired Doc Rivers after another early exit for the Philadelphia 76ers. Who else is to blame for the Sixers' playoff woes? And Ja Morant in trouble again. What should Ja Morant expect as far as punishment goes? And then we're going to break down and predict tonight's Eastern Conference Game 1 of the Miami Heat at the Boston Celtics. Let's get right into it, gang gang. So we're going to start off episode 115 on this Wednesday afternoon with a recap of the Nuggets taking Game 1 in the Western Conference Finals over the Los Angeles Lakers, 132-126. We got 34, 21, and 14 points from Nikola Jokic, 40 and 10 from Anthony Davis, and then almost another triple-double from LeBron James with 26, 12, and 9. Is Nikola Jokic the best player in the NBA? Yes. Nikola Jokic has been the best player in the NBA the past 3 seasons. His dominance on the floor is felt throughout the league, but because he's not super athletic and he's not shooting a bunch of threes, it's just brilliant, simple basketball. His passes are amazing, though. Like, I don't see how he doesn't get the recognition that almost like a Luka gets and a LeBron James gets for his passes. But this dude throwing one-hand passes around, dude, as they cutting right on him. I'm like, bruh. This dude is clearly the best player in the NBA, and this playoffs just put a stamp on why he's the best player in the NBA. The past few seasons, all the national analysts have been saying, but his playoff performances, the last time the Denver Nuggets were fully healthy was in the NBA bubble, and they made it to the Western Conference Finals where they lost 4-1 to the Los Angeles Lakers at that time. So you look at Nikola Jokic, now he has Jamal Murray back. He has Michael Porter Jr. back. And then they added Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So they got more depth. Bruce Brown, Christian Brown. They got depth like a mug. He's averaging 31.5 points, 15.5 rebounds, and 11 assists throughout the playoffs so far. Averaging a 30-point triple-double. Come on, man. Come on, man. And I'm a Steph Curry and Giannis fan. Steph Curry is my favorite player. Giannis Antetokounmpo is my second favorite player. Nikola Jokic is my third favorite player right now. And to me, it's his fire, his competitive nature. Just like the other 2 players I named in the LeBron Jameses of the world, he has that I want to shut up the doubters in him. And I love that because we all have doubters throughout life. You feel what I'm saying? And we all got to go out there and prove it time and time again. And above and beyond, even compared to other people in our profession or in our lifestyle. So to me, I just love to see the fire. I love to see the passion. And I love to see him going out there and dominating and proving why he probably should have been a 3-time MVP this year. But I'm not taking nothing away. I do believe Joel Embiid proved that he was the NBA's regular season MVP this year. It's just, I got to give credit where credit is due, and Nikola Jokic is on a tear we've never seen before. He's making the game look. So if you're just watching this man, how could you not be amazed at what you're seeing? How could you not be? Let's move on. The Philadelphia 76ers fired Doc Rivers after another poor performance in the playoffs, another early exit, and another blown series lead by Doc Rivers, unable to close out the Boston Celtics, having them down 3-2, going back to Philadelphia. Who else is to blame for the Philadelphia 76ers' second round exit? It's clear and obviously Joel Embiid that shares that burden of what happened. At the end of the day, nobody would have predicted that James Harden would have won 2 games over the Boston Celtics in that series. Won 2 games. Game 1 and what was that? Game 3 or Game 4? Off of game-winning shots both times. Scored 40-plus points both times. You get what I'm saying? And for your MVP, Joel Embiid, who was going and pressing and campaigning for an MVP for the past 2 seasons to go out there and not finish the deal? When they went back to Philadelphia 3-2, I text my bro who hates the Philadelphia 76ers and he's a huge Jason Tatum fan. So he was just like, no, I'm still going with the Celtics in 7. I'm like, man, this is not looking good. Harden and Embiid playing too well. And I just thought Embiid was going to go explosion in Game 6. Like, all right, I'm going to shut him up and get him up out of here in Philadelphia. Let's go to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in my career. The process is working. And it didn't. And then you don't show up in Game 7 and you quit. And then you all keep keying. You all keep keying and laughing with Jason Tatum and them. Like, you was the one that made it a 7-game series. It was James Harden that made it a 7-game series. I know you missed Game 1, but come on, man. And I don't blame the Philadelphia 76ers for firing Doc Rivers. You think about his playoff woes ever since winning his finals in, 2008? Blown lead after blown lead, 3-1 lead after 3-1 lead blown, 3-2 lead after 3-2 lead blown in critical situations, 20-point leads. You think about in the bubble against the Denver Nuggets, he blew 3 straight 20-point leads while up 3-1. 3 straight second half 20-point leads up 3-1. Let that sink in. With Kawhi Leonard and Paul George as your wing players, healthy. Come on, man. That's just unexplainable. But hey, listen, Joel Embiid gotta share that burden, man. And he wasn't angry enough, in my opinion, for him to have another second round exit in his career. Bro, you haven't been out the second round yet. You feel what I'm saying? I want to see some fire. I want to see, damn, walk off the court, don't even shake no hands. I holler at y'all, man. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't like that, so I'm gonna say Joel Embiid shares the brunt of that burden with Doc Rivers on yet another disappointing ending for the Philadelphia 76ers in the playoffs. Let's move on to some more saddening news with Ja Morant being in trouble again for waving a gun on Instagram Live again. It wasn't his Instagram Live, but he knew his friend was on IG Live and he posed. He's the one, like, bro, you see him on Live, they dancing, they bobbing the NBA YoungBoy. You the one that go in the tucky and pull the blicky out. And it's your homie that got to put the phone down real quick like, yo, like, what is going through my man's mind? But that's besides the point. What should Ja Morant expect as far as punishment goes? To me, I should think that he should expect to sit out half a season next year, at least. Because you think about, you sat out there, you met Adam Silver. They said it was a quick meeting, but you got out of there. Adam Silver felt as though you were a good human being and that this wouldn't happen again. You just slipped up. You was having fun. You forgot who you were, what you represent. You feel what I'm saying? And to come back around and the playoffs, the NBA playoffs not even over yet, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was saying to my bro that I text about the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm like, you see stars like Trae Young, Kyrie Irving. You just seeing basketball stars that's been eliminated, Kevin Durant, at playoff games. You feel what I'm saying? Donovan Mitchell, I think he was at another game. Like, what job? You're not in the gym putting some weight on, trying to recover that, and you waving a gun on Instagram Live like you make your money from criminal activities. You feel what I'm saying, bro? You play in the NBA. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to show some guns at the gun range. Show responsible way to handle a gun because you know kids are watching you. Don't show the dumb way of kids handling a gun. What if kids start doing that? They finding their parents' gun. They listen to the NBA YoungBoy. They Ja Morant. Now they shooting each other. They accidentally letting the gun off because we know that's a huge problem in America is just the gun violence. Bruh, for you to add fuel to that as you being the face of the NBA, he should expect a severe punishment. A severe punishment. I can't even, I don't know what he's thinking, man. I don't even know what they thinking. Why do y'all have straps anyway? Why y'all got guns right on the side like y'all making plays? Y'all making basketball plays, bro. Take my man to the arena. Take my man to the gymnasium, bro. Fucking, like, I was about to cuss and all that. What is y'all doing, man? What is y'all doing, bro? And then my thing is, even if you were in the streets, you don't want to do that. You not showing guns if you in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? You move in silence. You not, oh, I'm killing everything. Oh, you are? All right, we gonna start watching you and you gonna be indicted for murder. Come on, man. I just don't get it. He should expect a severe punishment, though. He should expect a severe punishment. I don't know what's going through the young man's mind. Let's move on. Let's end it off breaking down and predicting the first game of the Eastern Conference Finals. We had the Miami Heat going to Boston to face the Boston Celtics. These two teams split the series 2-2 in the regular season. I'm going to go with the Boston Celtics in this game, though. I'm going to see Jason Tatum keeping the momentum going, having a huge game tonight. I'm going to say 35 plus 10 plus rebounds. I see him going toe to toe with Jimmy Butler down the end of the stretch, and I see it still being a close game, but I think it's too much for the Boston Celtics, for the Miami Heat, just like it was last year. I think they're going to end them in a gentleman's sweep this year again. So I'm going to see them taking game one. They need game one to do that. I'm going to say 112-107 over the Miami Heat. Give me the Boston Celtics. Let me know what y'all think. MadMizzy Sports Daily. Nuggets take game one. We got 34, 21, and 14 from Nikola Jokic. Is he the best player in the NBA? The Philadelphia 76ers fired Doc Rivers. Who else is to blame or shares the brunt of that blame for the early exit for the Philadelphia 76ers for another year? Ja Morant in trouble again. What type of punishment should Ja Morant be expecting from the NBA after his latest incident? And then who do y'all have winning tonight's game of the Miami Heat at the Boston Celtics? Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, share, subscribe, listen, alert. MizzyWorld Entertainment. Gang.